You guys never had the night view of the garage. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. And man, somebody hurry up and take this off my hands. 2012 Lamborghini Gallardo for sale. Give me $100K, you can have it. Only 26,000 miles on it, runs great. Not for sale. Not for sale.
Motivation. That's right.
Welcome to Will Motivation. Holla.
Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation here in my garage. Today I want to talk about, is now a great time to buy a car, considering that we are sort of in a recession with the current virus situation that's going on, craziness. A lot of people have been asking me, is now a good time to buy a car or a bad time to sell a car? Because I actually did a video where I was talking about, should I sell my Lamborghini collection? I have a 2013 Aventador, 2015 Huracan, and a 2012 Gallardo. So I did a video talking about preparing for a recession and whether or not I should sell the Lamborghini collection. And in my current situation personally, I've been preparing for a rainy day for a long time. That's just my standard mode of operation. So to answer that question for me, for those of you guys that watch that video, I'll put like a card that you can click on if you want to watch that video, where I talk about preparing for a recession, investing in real estate and all that kind of stuff, and how I actually prepare for the situation. So I don't have to sell my cars right now. But I have had this Gallardo for sale for a minute, and but the reason why it hasn't sold is probably because the uncertainty in the market. I think I'm asking for retail value or close to it. I have the car listed for $103,000, and it's probably going to take, for me to get rid of it, it's going to take somewhere around 100 grand for me to sell it. So I'm not in a rush to fire sell or anything like that. But on that topic, the question is now a good time to buy a car? Like, have prices dropped because we're into a recession or headed into a recession? And if the prices have dropped, then obviously it will be a good time to buy. But I did the research, so I'm going to show you guys what I found on the average cost of different types of vehicles, so that you can determine if now is a good time to buy a car. All right, let's take a look. Big shout out to Motivation Nation. Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Drop me a comment and let me know what you think. Is now the right time to buy a car? Okay, so I'm getting ready to show you guys the research that I did online to find the average cost of vehicles being sold on the internet. So before I share that, those of you guys tuning into my channel for the first time, welcome. My name is Will Motivation. I like to share experiences owning supercars and my experience as an entrepreneur and a real estate investor. So welcome to the channel. I invite you guys to subscribe and like the video, share the video if you like it. All right, so let's get into the actual pricing of cars right now, because one of the reasons why I wanted to look this up is, one, I'm trying to sell my Lamborghini Gallardo, so I'm keeping an eye on the prices of Lamborghinis in case they are dropping. I need to make sure I'm aware of that so I can price my car to sell. And then also I was thinking about buying a Ferrari and adding that to the channel to make content with it for YouTube, so you guys can enjoy that. All right, so we're in a recession right now with the COVID-19 coronavirus. Everybody's going crazy. So this might present an opportunity to get different things at a discount or lower than normal. So let's look at the prices of cars and whether or not they have dropped as a result of this pandemic. All right, take a look. All right, so right now I am on cargurus.com. They actually have a tool and it's called Price Trends. So there's a URL. I'll put this link in the description of the video so you guys can play around with it. But if you go to Car Gurus, they keep track of the prices of millions of car listings every year. So you can actually put in the date where you want to start, to keep track of the prices, and then the date where you want to end. So what I did is I put in from the beginning of the year until now to look at the average cost of cars being listed online and how those prices have gone up and down. You can see on this graph. So these different colors represent different makes and different makes. I'm not models, but different makes of cars. And then this purple line, which is the one at the top, that is the index price, which is basically like the average of price, so that you can see how much it's gone up and gone down since January. And as you can see, the answer to the question, if you look at the average cost of cars being listed online for sale to see if you can get a deal during the coronavirus, the answer is not really. The price is down by a tiny bit on average, like less than 1% down since January. And this is something that I actually noticed because, like, when I dropped my other video, a lot of people were saying, man, the economy is in a tank. We're in a recession already. The prices of cars is going to be stupid low. So, I need to hurry up and sell my Lamborghinis, and I'm only going to get 50 cents on the dollar. Well, all of that stuff that people were saying that was kind of like panic type responses is not true, man. If you look at the average cost of vehicles, so here's the index of the cars being listed for sale, right? The average price of cars all over the country is $20,000, $560. In the last 30 days, and this is all the way up until yesterday, all the way up until April 5th, right? Up until April 5th, we're well into the coronavirus pandemic. We're supposedly in a recession already. And look at what car prices have done in the last 30 days. They have gone up on average. And if you look at year over year, they have gone up as well since the average cost of cars since last year. And then if you look at the last 90 days, which is the last 3 months, the price of car listings online has only gone down by less than 1%, which is 0.21%, which is crazy. Now, if you look at the last 30 days, which everybody can agree that sort of we went into this hysterical coronavirus pandemic, and you think everybody's panicking, right? Well, you would think with everybody panicking, you would think the prices would drop in the last 30 days, but look, the prices for the different types of vehicles have gone up. Almost everything except for vans, which to me it seems like it should be the reverse. It seems like if we're in a pandemic, you're going to need more vans to haul equipment and supplies around than you're going to be needing, all these different types of vehicles. So that was interesting to me. The average price of cars in these different categories has been going up over the last 90 days. So nobody's like trying to hurry up and sell their stuff off, or else we would see like a sharp decline in pricing. And a lot of people have asked me, because like in my last video, I was talking about, should I sell my Lamborghini collection going into this recession? And so what I'm keeping an eye on is it a good time to buy or sell an exotic car? So the one I was looking at were Ferraris and then Lamborghinis. And so if you look, the last 90 days, the average cost of a Ferrari listing has only gone down 0.81%. So it has gone down a little bit, but not what I would consider sale pricing. And if you look at the year-over-year percentage, the average cost is up 2%. So this to me does not represent a significant savings now that we're in a pandemic. All right, so people are still trying to sell their cars at the same price. People are not dramatically lowering their prices for Ferraris, which means it's not really a good time to buy an exotic car like a Ferrari right now. And then if you look at Lamborghinis, they've only gone down less than 1% in value for a Lambo, which represents about $1,000, something like that, for the average listing. So that's not a significant savings if you want to buy a Lamborghini right now. Either the prices are holding steady, and if you want to sell a Lamborghini, like in my case, I want to sell my Gallardo, maybe I drop the price by a couple $1,000s, and I'm right in line with the market. So my car was already listed below retail value, so I think my car is listed to sell. And I have been getting some people biting on it, and I have one decent offer on it, but I would have to drop the car off in Atlanta, and I'm really trying not to do that right now. I'm not trying to do that right now because of the crisis, right? So anyway, buying an exotic car or selling an exotic car right now doesn't seem to be a big difference. Now, if we look for, are there any major drops? Teslas have like one of the biggest drops in value right now over the last 30 days. And I heard about electric vehicles being hit right now. So they've dropped quite a bit. What else has dropped quite a bit? Teslas, McLarens, they're always dropping the look. McLarens drop a lot. What else has dropped a lot? Man, I'm telling you. So to answer the question, go to cargurus.com if you want to see the price trend on the average cost of cars being listed for sale, new and used. Then Car Gurus has that information on their website, and that's what I use to determine if now is a good time to buy a car or sell a car now that we're in a recession. And to be honest, it doesn't look like, I think what's going on is people are waiting to see what happens, because if we get out of this pandemic quickly, then I tend to think most smart business people, we're thinking, well, I'm not even gonna say smart business people. Most business people think that if we get out of this pandemic quickly, then the economy will jumpstart right back to kind of where we left off. But if this pandemic lasts for a long time, then we're gonna start to see the prices dropping on everything, cars, real estate, all kind of assets. So if you're an investor, you want to start getting ready for that. And I have a lot of that type of content on my channel about how to invest in real estate and different business opportunities when the market changes. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it informative. If you're looking to get a deal, especially on a used car right now, the prices are not that much the same, at least from what people are listing. Now, if you go and haggle with somebody, go into a dealership, you buy from a private seller, you may be able to negotiate a good price just based on, you know, the current climate. But if you look at the average listing prices of cars, it hasn't changed much just yet. All right, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I'll be giving updates on content like this. And the next video I'm getting ready to drop, it'll probably be a live stream. I'm going to show you guys how much money I make on YouTube sharing content on the Lamborghinis, and just in general, how much money I make on YouTube as a content creator. And then we'll kind of compare that to some of the other businesses that I own. And then you guys will have a perspective on why I do YouTube. All right. So stay tuned for that video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. If you'd like to see any other videos on the channel, let me know. I'm here for you guys. My name is Will Motivation. Love y'all. Peace. Stay safe. Stay healthy.
Yo, this is Will Motivation. Just wanted to say thanks for checking out this video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And also feel free to share this video with your friends and be a part of the movement. I'll check you guys out in the next video. Holla.
Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for watching today's video. There's a lot more to come. Hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. A lot of you guys have been asking me about when is my online course going to be ready. Well, I have good news for you. My online course is completed. I'll put a link in the description of this video where you can click on that link and get a 40% discount off the course. That'll be for the first 50 students. So if you're ready to take the online course that I've basically laid out everything that I know about how to invest in real estate, click the link below or just go to www.willmotivation.com/invest. And thank you guys for taking the time out to watch today's video. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.